Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Critics Cut. My name's Jacob, and today in front of me I have three pieces of Lego reading material, I suppose. And so we have two comics. We've got the latest Star Wars issue, and we've got the brand new Batman issue. And then in the centre we have the new for 2022, the Character Encyclopaedia. It's really cool to get. All three of these come with minifigures, so we get the Tuskine Raider. I'll take this out. So you get the Tuskine Raider here for Star Wars, which is really cool. Good to always army builders. We get an outer print minifigure. So this minifigure is retired. This is the Damien Wayne version of Robin. So that's really cool. And of course, we got the brand new and exclusive Val Zod Earth 2 Superman, which is the first brand new DC character we've gotten since 2020, which was Bronze Tiger, was our last new character for DC. But yeah, so far for this year, apart from the Lego DC art, these are the only two ways you can get DC minifigures at the moment. Robin, there was a Batman issue with that actual Batman that you see on the front cover there. That was the previous issue for this year. But Val Zod and Robin, yeah. So it's a bit of a shame there's no proper DC sets this year. There are, of course, rumours, and there's a bunch of films coming out that will probably make sets on that have all been delayed. But yeah, it's a real shame. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all of the stuff in all three of these because there is a lot to cover. So I'm just going to flick through each of them. I do apologise if you like when I regularly post magazine reviews, you like to see every page. But I'm just going to point out the really interesting stuff for you. So I thought we'd start with the most exciting minifigure and the brand new and exclusive one for 2022. So this is Val Zod, Earth 2 version of Superman. He comes with leg printing, which is really nice to see. He also comes with the hairpiece that's used for Captain America from the CMF series. He comes with a white cape, which is the flowy style, and you can get a better look at the back torso printing there. It would be nice if he had some arm and side leg printing, but that's okay, I suppose. But yeah, there is no alternate face because his hair doesn't quite cover up the back of the face. But yeah, really cool to finally get a new character for Lego DC. Sticking with DC, we have Damien Wayne's Robin, who hasn't been in the set since, I believe it was either the 2019 or the 2020 Batman wave of Lego sets that came with Mr. Freeze. I can't recall which year. Anyways, it comes with this brick built like helicopter pack piece, which is unique to this figure. They always seem to include like jetpack builds for these minifigures when it comes to superheroes, like Marvel and Marvel are just recently starting to do it, but DC have always done these for some reason. I don't mind it, it's kind of cool. I just wish it came with the yellow cape. I might add on one of my spare Robin capes to this figure. I'm not sure yet. I do quite like this build though. It's built up using a few pieces. He also comes with his staff. So what you can do is you can adjust on the hinge connection the propeller blade, so it's like that, even though that doesn't really make sense. And you also have a little clip to hold on to the staff, just so when he's spinning around he can store his weapon away. And that's what his alternate facial expression is, so he's not too happy at the moment. It probably suits Damien quite well, his personality, and you can get a better look at the back torso printing. And here's the Tuscan Maiden that they've been using for Star Wars with the moulded head for a number of years now. It comes with his gaffy stick, which is the same build they've used throughout the most recent sets to include Tuscan Raiders. On the back, you can see his back torso printing. Yeah, always love the Star Wars magazines when they include a minifigure, and therefore it doesn't always hurt to have an extra Tuscan Raider. And if you find a bunch of these magazines, they're only £4.25 each, so it's quite a cheap way to build up a small like camp of Tuscan Raiders if you would like for your Tatooine set. So here is the front cover of the Lego Star Wars magazine before I gave you a closer, better look at it. So it shows the minifigure that's included. Got Darth Maul in the top left corner, which in the next couple issues after the one I show you at the end of this, he will be the exclusive minifigure. And we also got the two posters and a comic strip called Jungle Bell. Just quickly flicking through here. So 18th of June, LegoCon is back after the lackluster disappointment of last year's one was absolute rubbish. No new sets were revealed last year or anything exciting for that matter. It was just a lot of cringe, really. But yeah, that's back this year. Hopefully they'll be revealing all the D2Cs, so stay tuned for that. Because I'm not going to go through everything, here's everything included in the contents page. Looks like Yoda is dealing with the droid attack on the Wookiees, if you get that meme. Yeah, so you just got the comic strip, which you can see there, which I'm not going to show all of it. There's nothing too exciting. You can skip all the puzzles. Just give you a quick glance at everything. And here's one half of one of the double-sided posters. So you've got Anakin Skywalker. You've got General Grievous, which is a really cool poster. I do like General Grievous. And just Anakin's legs, which he will be losing eventually. So there's also another comic strip. I've just skipped ahead to it. It was all literally puzzles that no one wants to look at. So got a Bantha, which we need a Bantha mold still for. And that's the speedwood bike from the Tuscan Maiden Mandalorian set, which is a good little set. So I'll show you this one because it's Mando specific with Grogu. And I think people would enjoy this. Yeah, it's a fun little comic. It's nice to see these two guys handing out advertisements for Ninjago, in case you're interested in that. Got some character facts about the Tuscan Raider. These are always some of the cooler pages that they do. And there's that set I was talking about, the 2 builds for that. And that's the only Bantha they've done in Lego form as a physical product. And next issue will include the Razor Crest. I would definitely be picking that up to go with my bigger Razor Crest, which I got from May 4th. Looking there, you got Luke and Darth Vader with Vader's Castle. This is the second issue for 2022 of the DC one. As I said, there was a Batman issue that came out earlier this year, but I skipped it because I have like a million of these generic Batman minifigures at this point. But yeah, I really wanted the Robin minifigure in this one. Anyways, so you got some builds from old sets. Literally, there hasn't been a Superman set, which I think he's not been included in a set since like 2017, which is ridiculous. Like, come on, Superman's one of the biggest superheroes ever. Anyway, let's see what's interesting about this one. It's got the only two of the very, very few DC sets currently available. There's the contents page in case you're interested in that. Skipping the puzzles again. So we've got the comic. I'll quickly show you these. Yeah, just a generic comic. It's a shame that Bathand and Crypto didn't come in more sets. There's the rest of the comic. Harley Quinn seems to be the main antagonist for this comic. Got Superman. Another crappy puzzle, but along the bottom here, this is all the parts you need to make that jetpack. If for whatever reason you want to build this and not spend the £4.25 to just get all the pieces in one go, that's how you build the figure. Little thing of interest here, some recent DC figures, or mostly Batman stuff. Got one half of the poster here. Got the dynamic duo. How times have changed, that is no longer Dick Grayson. And you've got Superman and his dog. The rest of the comic. Just quickly show you guys all that. Yeah, very bland comic. It's cool that they include the actual build that comes with the comic for a change. I don't think they've done that before. You have to correct me if I'm wrong on that. There's the rest of the comic. Yeah, very generic comic. So here we have the Batman sets, which this film's rated 15 in the UK, which I kind of get why, but I think it's a little bit overrated, to be honest. It's a very good film as well. But yeah, these sets are currently available. Although I think most of the DC stuff is rumored to retire by the end of the year, so they better make some new set. There's another comic with the old version of Killer Croc, not the Lego Batman movie one, which is a shame I never got that big figure. It's a really cool looking one. And the next issue is a Bat Cycle. I don't like those blue Technic pins, but I might pick the next one up. Let me know if you guys want a review of the DC ones. And on the back, there's currently no Flash. Most of these characters you currently can't even get on the market, which is a real shame. Like the Flash and Green Lantern, Lex Luthor, Superman. But yeah, very shame. This retails for £4.25 as well. Let's move on to the book. So here is the front cover of the book. Completely forgot this was coming out this year. Until Ash and Flash did his review. So they've changed up how you access the minifigure. So the minifigure comes disassembled in this little compartment. We'll first show you off the contents page. So if there's anyone of interest to you, you can see there. I do apologise if I do skip over them. So you've got the classic Catwoman there. So this is all about Superman and his friends, even though what you'll find interesting the most about this is that it's really surprising how many of these unique minifigure characters of DC are promotions. It's really weird. Like you'll notice it as I'll go flick throughout, because a lot of these figures don't come in sets, surprisingly enough, and were not very easy to obtain for a lot of people. So I thought I'd show off some Superman here, because as I said, it's been a while since we've gotten a Superman set, which is a real shame. I would love to get more Superman sets with some of these Rogues Gallery. So you've got there's all different versions in this book. The only ones that are of note that isn't included are the Lego Movie versions of the characters, mainly Lego Movie 2. But there is some Lego Batman movie stuff in here. So this is one example. So this was a promo minifig. He came in like one set, that guy. Again, so you've got the Comic-Con exclusive Supergirl from the TV show. Superboy, I really wish I had that Superboy minifig. I love Young Justice. It's not easy to watch in the UK for some reason. Got another one here, Cosmic Boy. And some details on Val Zod. So, like me, if you don't know much about the character, here you go. Here's a look at it. So yeah, it's nice that they always do that for the exclusive figures. And then we have Superman's enemies, which they haven't done too many of. I do have the Lobo set. That's a really cool set. Wish I got the Man of Steel stuff. Got Lex Luthor and Jesse Eisenberg there. That's from the video game promo. Got General Zod there. Don't show any other versions of him, I don't think. Got his lieutenants. I'm just mainly showing off some figures that are currently like really hard to get. So you got Brainiac, was a real cool villain that I wish I got. And then we got the Bat family. Got Bruce Wayne, the Batman stuff included. Alfred, more Alfred. Here's a unique Batman from an old book. I do have quite an extensive Batman minifig collection. I am missing quite a few, like for example the desert one, and the white Arctic version. If you would like to see that collection, let me know. Also, don't have this suit either, or the blue cows Batman. Got a pirate Batman there. This is a really rare minifigure from Comic-Con. These guys were not easy to... He came from the Joker Man, I believe. Got the Bizarro Batman and the Yellow Lantern Batman, which is a really cool figure. Don't have the Bizarro Batman. The Batman movie Robert Pattinson bat suit, which is cool. And then we move on to Dick Grayson, who's the first Robin. So we've got some cool versions of Robin. We've got Jason Todd and Tim Drake. We've got the figure I showed you in the magazine, so that's what his cape looks like. That's the Damien Wayne figure. We've got Nightwing in his two outfits. But we'll show you these guys because these guys caught another wacky version of Nightwing from the Lego Batman movie. Gordon, that's technically wrong. That should be Lieutenant Gordon. He's not commissioner in that film yet. And so we've got Batgirl, Batwoman, very cool figure. Came in only two sets. Got Batmite, Vicky Val, and Blue Beetle. I do love that Blue Beetle minifigure with some unique pieces. Got a classic set here. Joker, of course, who don't love Joker. Got the Heath Ledger versions. I believe that's the newer one, which I hope to get one day. More Joker, lots of Joker in here. And more Joker. Don't know why this Joker gets a whole page just in his Arkham outfit. Got the Goons, which don't deserve their own page. They should just have been in a little picture in the corner. Got Catwoman, more Catwoman, Penguin, lots of Penguin. I got the Kabuki twin, which you've got 2 of in that set there. Riddler, best Riddler minifigure, so glad I have that version and the newest version here. Surprised that this version gets a whole page, considering what stuff he does in film. Harley Quinn, very popular, cool figures. They don't show the Apocalypse Bird version, unfortunately. The newest Harley. Scarecrow, that Scarecrow always looked weird to me. Got the Dark Knight, Batman Begins one, Ivy, Two-Face. Sorry, I just was furious. Again, the goons don't need their own page. Freeze, very good villain. Bane, Ra's or Raz, or however you guys say it. Everyone says it different. Ra's al Ghul. Really wish I got that set and you got Talia. Some unique villains, very cool villains. More of a Calendar Man. Polka Dot Man, who's probably worth a lot of money now due to the new film. These 2 guys I missed out on. Some more unique villains. Killer Croc, classic figure. That's the Killer Croc I have, which is probably the best one. And they show the other version from the comic, Captain Boomerang. Don't show his Lego movie version for some reason. Deathstroke, I wish I had. Very cool character. Deadshot, really cool figure with the arm printing. Firefly and the Talons. Ormac, but they don't show Brother Eye for some reason. Killer Moth has quite a few minifigs. Man-Bat in the white and brown versions, really cool. Bronze Tiger, as I was saying, it was the last unique DC character we got, and you can just get a glimpse of the set he came in there. Now we have the Justice League, which I don't understand why there is no Justice League sets. It's stupid. Flash. Jay Garrick Flash, Aquaman, who's had quite a number of figures over the years now, which is cool. Aquaman is good. Skipping her. Don't want to talk about her. Hawkman, very cool minifig. Wish I got him. Hawkgirl, I do have. Green Lantern, I have the Apocalypse Bird version of Hal Jordan. You got John Stewart. You got Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. I don't know why Jessica Cruz doesn't get her own page, and the Goons do for some reason. Like 4 pages are wasted on. 2 versions of Green Arrow, very cool figures. Martian Manhunter, very underrated character. Plastic Man, he was a promo, as I'm showing. Firestorm, wish I got Firestorm, very cool character. The Atom was in Comic Con. Arsenal, very cool character. Black Lightning, another cool character. See, these characters should be more easily available. Got Mr. Miracle, don't know much about him. Stargirl, her TV show is pretty good. I would recommend it. Huntress, very cool character. Don't know much about this guy. Shazam, looking forward to the new film. Don't know why they wasted 2 pages on this, to be honest. It's just the exact same figure with just a hood. Wonder Woman, of course. She's had quite a number of figures now. More Wonder Woman's, the movie version, very cool. Gold suit is a good suit. Wish we could have got this in the UK, that little promo. Steve Trevor, Vixen's another cool figure. Teen Titans would sell like hotcakes as Lego sets. I don't understand why they don't make Teen Titans sets. Beast Boy is a very cool figure I have. Starfire, another cool character. Bumblebee, cool character. And then we have some of their villains who should be more available. Trickster and Gorilla Grodd, cool, 2 cool villains I wish I owned. 2 more really cool villains, like Darkseid would be amazing to have, and Captain Cold. There was rumours a while back he was going to be in a new set, but it never happened, unfortunately. So, yeah. Doomsday needs a big fib. Black Manta, very cool. Bizarro, Sinestro is a good villain. Cheetah has 3 figures, surprisingly. The Parademons, good army builders. And some extra villains. There you have it, guys. That is my review of all 3 of these. Hope you guys did enjoy. Hope this was informative. Might be a little bit of a longer video because there was quite a lot to cover. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, so it really helps out the channel, and make sure you subscribe as well. And I almost forgot, this book retails for $16.99 in the UK. It does have some cool stuff in it, but it makes me really upset that I missed out on a lot of figures. And as I said, most of them are promotional figures, which is ridiculous. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this book to tell Lego that we want more DC stuff. And yeah, leave a comment down below which one of these are you going to be picking up, and what are your thoughts on this on the state of DC as well. Love to hear your thoughts, guys, down below.